talk about immediately. First of all, I know none of you ever get out, so I think I'd like to inform you. Something was just recently discovered through some old talks at Fondor. You know, the Imperial shipyard that's hard to get around to, it's very heavily defended.
Yeah.
We got someone there recently, and there's something I need to show you if I can get a holo projection of it. This thing.
Oh. Whoa.
That's pretty big.
It's 19 kilometers.
Damn.
Okay, that is very big. I don't think I've ever even heard of a ship that big in the Republic.
The only ship that ever even got close to that size was the Mandator. That's big.
Yeah.
This is double the size. This is called the Executor. It's apparently a flagship of the Empire. It entered servers recently, and it's been seen being moved around system. It was seen being built at Fondor for a while. However, the Imperials had blockaded the area during the construction to prevent sabotage.
Well, makes sense. This would be a pretty damn big target for the rebels to go after.
Yes, but this brings me to my main point. You know the Death Star, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have discovered that there is a black box for the Death Star that survived this destruction. It has recently started pinging.
Oh.
You realize how much valuable intel is on that thing, right?
Yeah.
Enough that I assume we're going to be going to get it real soon.
Yes, but several other factions will also be moving towards it, including the Empire itself. The information in that black box is more important than our allegiance to the Empire.
Got it.
I bet the rebels are also going to try to get their hands on.
The rebels, the Zon Consortium has been already spotted, the Black Sun have been there. Who else has been spotted there? We've spotted at least 6 factions. The CSA have been there.
Well, sounds like a fun party. We're going to be shooting our way through.
Unfortunately, A1's a bit busy. The Hammer's Hardtail's been seen there, yes. But yes, too many factions to count have been seen drolling around the air as the beacon keeps going out because it's low on battery and stuff, meaning it's hard to locate the signal. However, the Imperials have noticed and sent reinforcements to the area to dissuade anyone from seeing the proof that the Death Star got destroyed, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's well known at this point it was. I mean, it's been a year and a half since it happened.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be a
they've
pessimist, but how... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, plus, like, imagine they'd be better off trying to spin the fact that there were so many people on that place that were killed anyway.
Yeah. I mean, that was a lot. There was 1 million people on that place. You know how many people were on that? Like 100? I swear. There was probably like 3,000 rebels, and that's it.
Now, I don't mean to be a pessimist, but how are we going to get there first if these other factions already have a head start?
That's the thing, though. Look, we know where it is. Computer has triangulated it using his advanced calculation to an area around three clicks, basically. 3 parsecs, I mean. It's a small area compared to what the other factions have available.
Maybe if we swoop in and get it fast enough, we can avoid bumping heads with too many of those other factions.
Yeah, the one thing good about where we are right now, and this is why you're glad you're in that area, is we have the Hydian Way, which we can take all the way up to Yavin by going on a secondary route. Taking that and going straight up would be the fastest route, and it probably would be faster than the Consortium, where they're moving from like Salkamai, Hypori, and the Ryloth and stuff. The Hutts have a bit of an... That reminds me.
Yeah.
I don't have a blueprint of this, but apparently a new super laser's been spotted.
Huh.
A new Death Star super laser weapon. Called the Dark Saber. It sucks.
Interesting
That's
name.
all I know. It sucked as the people that made it cheapened out on it, and it's a dog shit product that broke down.
Oh.
So we have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's good at least.
Someone tried already, though. That's the funny part.
Well, it's their loss for wasting all those materials on a failed product.
Right, but now moving on. We need you to get up there as soon as possible. Preferably right now. I mean, you're going to be understaffed, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say, because A1 Snow and Sega, it's 79, are busy off doing their own little piracy shit. And this just came up and they won't be here in time.
Well, assuming we take one of our fast ships, we should be able to be in and out pretty quickly with just the three of us.
Yes, you're going to be taking a new prototype we're working on. Being outfitted right now in Scoble. It's our same vessel, but with replacing the weapons with hyperdrive, fuel, and power. The black box is big. That's the issue. You know, it's a black box for an entire space station that was 160 kilometers wide. Like 120, but still.
Is it possible
I don't know
Saber
how
can
we're
make
going to
a...
retrieve it exactly. We can't data extract it. We have to take the entire thing with us, as data extraction would take too long,
Too much
and there
data.
isn't enough memory in your fucking head to get it.
Yeah.
Transmitting data would be too slow. It could be traced.
Fair, then maybe we could send in a second ship that's larger to retrieve it once we've located it.
I'm thinking we take a Gozanti. I can hire.
Alright.
We'll kill the pilots and have one of you take it with us.
It's good to me, I guess.
Yeah, we don't want anyone figuring out that we're going here, so we're gonna kill the people we buy the Gozanti rental service from, and then we'll just add it to our fleet.
Alright, so we'll even get free Gozanti out of the deal.
Yeah, but this will probably be the only one we ever get from that service.
Well, with any luck, we should only need one.
Even if they're bio-coded or ID locked, I already have an ID. So, they're gonna be here soon. What happens is, I need you to cut off the right hand of the person. No, the left arm. And then we need to freeze it so we can use its biosignature on the door lock.
Got it.
The fuck you doing?
Sorry, I was scratching my ear.
Okay.
You're wearing a helmet.
Exactly.
Don't question me, you're a droid, you don't know how yours work. Anyway, go.
You need to secure the arm. Unfortunately, if A1 was here, this would be a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, true. This is his specialty.
Yeah, cutting off limbs. So what I'm going to be doing is giving you a saber. I don't care if you use saber on Adzeri. It's to be expected. There's been enough lightsabers walking through these parts, so we can assume you had it. And won't report it. You'll need to take a saber. Yeah, we'll give Saber the saber.
Don't I have one somewhere?
Wait, no! Yes, you did. I actually have it on me. I just forgot.
Okay.
Let's see if it connects to the server.
Remember,
Oh,
I
you
fixed
disabled
it
throwing.
so it doesn't, yeah.
There's your sword. Use it to cut off the arm.
Ooh, nice.
It has a high frequency energy enhancer on the blade. meaning it can cut through things. However, it uses a power system, meaning if you want dangerously deadly cuts like that, you can only use it, and then you have to hook it up to a recharge station.
Got it?
It's a mix between a vibro blade and a lightsaber in the way.
It's really nice.
Yes, it can be used for around 5 minutes of active, or it can be used if you only use it in certain swing. It can be up. You can extend it up to 2 hours if you don't use it all the time. Because single swings take like a half second.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Right. I will let you know when he's here. But next, if you can find it, you need to secure it. So you're going to be going into the ruins of the Death Star. So be very careful, as there will no doubt be TIE fighters, probably interceptors.
So wait,
Better
we're going to be
actors
going
than-
in with the Gozanti first?
No, with the scout ship.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have you dock with the Gozanti, and then move on with that.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah.
Out of character, we have a Gozanti map, so we're going to use it.
Well,
Yay.
Alright, so what I'll need you to do is you are to kill the person, get their arm, kill their guards, likely droids. And I'm not entirely sure what we do from there.
We unlock the ship and we get the mission going.
Well, yes, I mean, that's the issue. If it gets complicated, we're gonna have to bail and just, tow it. We're gonna be attaching maglocks to the bottom of the, ship just in case. In case the Gozanti plan does not work out, we'll do that.
yeah. I would suggest just borrowing one from my friend, but unfortunately they're too far out.
Right. So be warned, this executor, or executor, is reportedly under the control of a Admiral Ozzel, it seems. Between you and me, he is the worst admiral I've ever seen. I'm sure
Worst
you've
in
already
a good
heard
way
of
or
it.
a bad way?
Worst in the bad way.
Oh, that Ozzel?
Yes, it is reportedly under his command, or he was asking to get transferred there.
Uh-oh.
But even if it's there, let's keep in mind the ship probably has the best fighters in all of the Imperial fleet. Probably gonna have the best pilots. Oh, well, wait. Actually, something cool happened recently. Do you know what the 180 worst?
The 180
I've heard of the 181st, not the 180 worst.
That's what they are. That's what they are called. They are the reportedly. I think they have like the highest death ratio. It's a fighter squadron you go to if you're sent to die.
Huh.
Because its mortality rate is like 99%. I swear to God.
Do they do a good job?
What?
You dying? Yes.
I mean,
They are the worst.
I thought they were just
What
sent on
about-
suicide missions all the time.
Nope. They are just poorly trained.
Jesus.
What about them?
But recently, Sutir Fell, if you know that name,
No.
became the pilot lead of
Oh,
that. faction.
yeah, him. I know him.
The 181st are suddenly now the most deadly fighter battalion in all of the Empire.
Nice.
You can designate them based on the red markings on their tie. If you ever see one, just run. I'm just gonna say outright, none of you stand a chance against them. They are on par or even superior to every fighter every pilot that the rebels have. And in that kind of way, the rebels, only the strongest survive in battle, so that's pretty impressive.
I see.
Well, hopefully they won't end up becoming a thorn in our side like Lambert Squad. Otherwise, we're gonna end up having to figure out how to deal with it.
If you want a way to deal with Lambert, get EM mines. They're stronger EMP grenades that completely shut down their system. Their on-screen HUD, their shielding, and all that stuff gets disabled.
Lambert, more like Lambert.
With
Lambert.
the CIS
I already made that
remnants,
joke.
with the CIS remnant stuff settled, we shouldn't have to deal with them again, unless they somehow also caught wind of this counselor.
Oh yeah, there's a...
That's the issue. They probably didn't, because according to what I know, the shipmaster was the only one truly in talk. The rest is rumors. Like, they said, oh, I've heard rumors this guy exists. And the shipmaster's been the only one who's been able to confirm that he does exist.
Alright, so
It was assumed that this person was a fake, just like a droid sent to pretend to be the person.
Yeah.
However, from what I've been told from the shipmaster, he says he's a real person.
Oh.
I'll put more
Pardon
people on
me,
that.
she.
Okay. That
Reportedly.
limits it.
Yeah, I don't know who it is, but interesting, I have to say the least. There aren't many councilwomen.
There was at least one, I know that.
Who's that?
I don't remember the name off the top of my head. It's not saved to me.
Right. I know there was Ventress, and then there was the CIS,
Right.
the Confederacy Council lead, who was also that. Well, she was a spokesperson for the Senate. But other than that, I can't think of anyone.
I know someone in the council, was one of them.
Don't remember anything? Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually access my archives to remember this information.
Right.
I'll do that while you guys talk.
Alright, Dex.
Yeah.
I've been thinking recently. Thinking of getting a new ship over the Blood Raptor. Just got an
What kind of ship do
idea.
you have in mind? Oh?
Well, first of all, I was thinking something bigger for a freighter. The Blood Raptor is good, except it's not good for storing your gear. Especially considering it has... Does that have any hidden compartments?
Yeah, I have a hidden compartment or two on there. Usually for
Alright.
smuggling in my bear gear.
Oh, I'm sure you.
I mean, what? Do you think I was keeping my saber gauntlet in the crates that everyone could see?
Honestly, yes.
I thought maybe you
expected
kept it in
to
the
be
glove
like,
box.
Same, honestly. No offense, but I genuinely thought that.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing people think that, because then they don't expect it to be hidden.
So there's a few. Chumai, one. The head of the Commerce Guild. Ragwa
Alright.
Rodurata. I don't have many information about her. She was a senator or something. And Sevrant Tan.
You know that name, Dex?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
I know why I did. She was the Grand General before General Grievous, and I believe she was slain in combat by a Jedi.
I think Shumai is
Thing is,
dead.
she was... Chumai, alright. Severus Tan, if she's alive, I can't believe that, no way. No fucking way is she alive.
I have no records of the death of Ragwa. Though, the only records I can find about them was early in the Clone Wars.
Probably assassinated by Sidious.
Maybe.
Useless assets eliminated. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. If you really think about it, oh, Danik, I'm about to have a revelation that's gonna alarm you. You know
What?
the Clone War?
Yeah.
It was controlled by the same person on both sides. That same person is the Emperor.
Yeah. Does he know? Do you want to tell him what, like, he did in his past time? Or should we keep that secret?
I don't think it really matters. I don't think this guy's really
The
into
Emperor.
politics.
Yeah, he was the Supreme Chancellor. He's also a Sith Lord.
That. And we know Dooku was a Sith Lord and his apprentice.
We also know Maul was his Sith apprentice.
Yeah.
We never actually found out what happened to him, actually. Maul disappeared after, some skirmish on Mandalore, apparently. That's the last thing we heard about him.
Yeah, I know he got captured. But
He
then,
broke out, and then he formed some crime syndicate and hasn't been heard from since.
Oh.
I mean, there's been rumors, there's been sightings, but they could just be any Dathomirian.
Yeah, what I heard is that the ISD he was imprisoned on vanished and never turned up. As far as I know. Someone probably found it. Oh, not ISD, Venator.
Well, if the Empire is led by a Sith Lord, I guess I understand why you want us to stay on their good side.
Well, the thing is, the Sith vow order over everything else. That's why I support the Sith. The Jedi think peace through inaction. I mean, the old Sith ways were fucking moronic. I mean, infighting, chaos.
Yeah.
The new Sith regime is phenomenal. It's sure a bit tyrannical. Would you rather have that? Or pure corruption where people can order your death or send you into slavery because they dislike you?
I mean,
Honestly, I'd rather have neither, but that's not an option.
Well,
I
now
haven't
I'm gonna tell you
really-
one thing from my past. When I was young, something happened to my family because a senator who was a neighbor of ours decided they didn't like it. So they killed everyone in the family, and I was sent into basically indentured slaving because of it. So what do you think I prefer?
Definitely not them.
They've never been prosecuted, and they've been in fucking hiding for the last 30 years.
Damn, they even survived the Purge?
They aren't the Jedi.
I was talking about the Senate disbandment.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't have power. But yeah, they're still around, I know that. And I'm gonna go fucking slaughter them eventually.
Well, let me know if you need any help. I'll gladly help you.
It's my own personal mission.
I know.
Because they might say my real name to you.
I'm not gonna go there
Power to
myself.
you. They deserve whatever's coming to them.
If you ever need help finding them, I got you.
doesn't matter who's in power. I've never been too fond of any political leader.
Yeah.
Well, the Sith in this route, I mean, Sidious did the plan that's definitely been set in place for 1,000 years or something, blah blah.
Yeah.
So-called like Darth Bane's thing. There's always two, a master and apprentice. The apprentice kills the master. I don't know much about the rule of two, I just know it exists.
Well, I mean, at least under the Empire, the trains run on
That's where
time,
it
am I
started.
right, fellow?
Unless you're on Kashyyyk. That's the only major atrocity the Empire's doing,
Yeah.
which is the total enslaving and burning of the Wookiee villages.
Yeah, but I mean, have you smelled a Wookiee? Who could blame him,
True.
am I right, guy?
I imagine it's
But
hard
for
to
the
wash
most
themselves
part-
though.
I really don't care about who's the leader. If it's a Sith or not, no.
Yeah.
I don't really get involved in this whole force business.
Yeah, same.
It's way above my head and way above my pay grade. I see someone, they're an enemy, I shoot at them. I see someone, they're a friend, I help them. It doesn't really get much more complicated than that to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely a good mindset to have in this field of work.
Yeah.
Personally, the other thing I don't like about the old politics is how senators never get prosecuted for any of their shit.
Yeah.
They could just pay off jurisdiction. Or the fact that they could own plants and basically have a tyrannical rule like the Empire, but without legitimacy. They were just paying people to get it, unlike a seat of power, like the Emperor is. That's my big issue with it. They basically bribe other senators or the sector patrol into not monitoring that plant, and basically control the population.
Yeah.
Senators are voted for, yes.
Don't blame me, I voted for Jar Jar.
You voted for Jar Jar?
Didn't that...
Why?
It's the only time I
Wait,
ever
no, they
voted
were
in my
only a
life.
Didn't have a
representative,
vote,
they weren't
right?
A Senate member. Wait, no. Jar Jar became a Senate member after Amidala's death.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that, I went out to campaign for Jar Jar on the street.
Thanks. This was reportedly seen in Kashyyyk.
Huh.
Do you know who that is?
Is that him?
Not my hero.
Huh.
Who got him? I'll kill them.
God.
Last I heard a
kill
long
him.
time ago, he was a
God,
like
no.
a street performer or something. Now he's Carbonite.
No.
Oh well.
Yeah, there's only one downside though. If he's in Carbonite, that means someone could at any point in the future free him.
He was in Imperial Moth's palace, which got attacked by rebels, but I'm sure... Oh, hear me out. He's not even on display because the facility that he was at got destroyed. So he's buried under a shit ton of rubble.
We have to recover him.
I doubt the rebels
Oh,
would
no.
want him anyway.
The only knowledge he has is about the Gungans of Naboo, but the issue with the Gungans of Naboo is that they are fucking afraid of the Empire.
Yeah.
It's not like they're gonna recruit them.
Plus, didn't he vote to give the Chancellor more power?
Okay, hear me out. I'm positive he used a mind trick on Jar Jar to do it.
Oh.
Yusa mess around, Yusa find out.
Unless it's the rumor that he was a Sith Lord this whole time.
Please shut the fuck up.
Oh God. Now we're getting into those old conspiracy theories again.
Next,
What's
they're
next?
gonna be spilling about how they're gonna be Jar Jar's actually a droid Jedi spy from the future
Yeah,
sent to kill you.
exactly.
You just quoted someone I know. So I know someone who talks like that.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
we've
who?
all met him.
No, someone else. I met him recently. He's a friend of a friend.
Oh,
You met
obviously,
another
I am
one of those
also that.
conspiracy people.
I mean, have you ever realized everyone in the galaxy sounds the same?
I'm pretty sure he's part of a cult.
Why do you interact with cult members?
I mean, some cults have interesting information sometimes.
Oh, they're
You ever been to a cult party? They're
going
pretty
through
fun.
customs right now. Your job, your choice. What do you kill? Want to kill them on the platform? Do you want to kill them inside a cantina? What are you doing?
Probably do a secluded area.
Ooh, murder!
We could do it quick and just go to the platform.
Let's go.
Your choice.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say go to the platform. Just order our people to, just happen to look the other way when it happens.
I need you to hold the Guzanti transport in customs and leave them stalled there. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right.
Look, this spice
Wait,
is kicking
there's
in and
a-
my trigger finger is itching.
There's a back room to the customs area we can lead them into. You just went in a circle.
Yeah, I meant to hit the elevator. Uh-oh. Oh,
There you
there
go.
it goes.
Oh, door, bro.
Oh no, the door.
I mean, if you want to lure them anywhere, I guess, but I'm just thinking we don't complicate things and just shoot them the moment they're out. But
While
then
we're
again, actually, luring them into customs might be the best idea.
No,
While
no,
we're
I
walking-
want to be able to shoot him.
the cult, I believe they worship a guy called the Lord Master, and I believe he encourages paranoia. I don't know why, but it's a strange, strange religion that I am intrigued.
Murder. Wait, maybe I shouldn't shout that as we run through the streets.
I'm pretty sure A1 does that anyway. And Snow.
Yeah, they're used to it. Yeah, it's a shame A1 isn't there for us, because he would love to do this.
I'll be sure to record it for him.
Yeah.
Actually, that's kind of pointless since I can just send him my memories.
Yeah.
I admit I was only half paying attention. We're killing the Council Minotaur.
No.
Councilator.
Yeah, we're killing the Council Minotaur.
I'm pretty sure that's another religion I've heard of.
Holy mu... That is a huge ship.
Well, yeah, that's what Gozantes are. They're big ships.
You'd think that we'd have a bigger landing pad for ships like this.
Yeah, this one does. It's fine. We do have a bigger landing pad, we just don't use it.
Put your gun away.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
That's not.
Can I help you? Normally customs is one lane. You're not supposed to go around. This is where I'm landing.
Oh yeah, we hired you.
Paperwork? Proof of purchase? Any of that, please?
Let me pull it up.
Yeah, let me just pull it up.
Don't get behind.
Like, I'm not
I'm
doing
not
anything.
getting mugged.
I doubt you have more money than me anyway. But let's be real.
I don't. That's why I don't want to get mugged. I'm short on pay right now. I need this.
Why would I mug you? Come on.
I don't know. Someone walking behind you suspiciously always is sketchy to me.
Maybe I'm
That's the quickest way
sexually
I have to
harassing
gun
you.
inspector.
I could be checking you out. You never know.
I'm straight, buddy.
You know what? That's. So you've been flying long.
39 years of flying. I used to fly in XS, and then I swapped over to Guzanti when it became into active service.
Oh, that. Yo, you planning on retiring?
I plan on retiring once the war is over. I mean, the economy and everything's going to be fucked. And especially if the rebels keep doing attacks like they do, I'm not going to be able to get a safe housing. So right now I live on my station I own a small section of it.
Yeah, just don't blame me for the economy. I voted for Jar Jar.
Who's Jar Jar?
a hero.
Well, if they're a hero, why don't I heard of them, you know?
You know, he's my hero, how about that?
Flight control, can I have a verification that our fuselage is okay? I know we were having issues on the way down.
That's what he's whispering.
Trying to fix the goddamn system.
Can I go through customs already? If you're here to hire me, can I have some proof of rental?
Look, I'm trying to get it. It's just system's been down recently.
You don't print out your invoices?
Who owns a printer in this day and age?
Do you know how easy it is to print? You literally just get it fabricated. It can do it. You don't need a printer. Who the hell is using those?
Yeah, well, our fabricator's down at the moment.
You're a droid. Some droids even just have a dispenser slot in the middle.
Yeah, I don't. Well, that's a good idea, though. I should get one. Alright, here we go.
Actually,
Hey. Unlock the ship. Unlock the ship.
If you step any closer, I would deploy security droids.
Unlock the ship.
We got more than enough to deal with security droids. Plus, if you don't deploy your security droids, you might just get out of this one.
Unlock the ship or I cut off your arm.
Why are you gonna cut off my arm?
So we can unlock your ship ourselves.
Why are you cutting off my arm?
Okay, I just unlock the ship or we cut off your arm.
Tell me what you're using it for. I'm not gonna let my ship. I'd rather die than have my ship be, tainted forever. If I live and then I get in trouble for this shit, I'm gonna be one killed.
We're taking you with us then.
Yeah.
We'll take you with us
Ship
then.
won't.
And then you can have it back at the end.
You're gonna pay your fare?
Yeah.
yeah, we got it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. You don't have to intimidate me. I'll take you wherever you want. If it's somewhere illegal, you're gonna have to pay me double rate.
Okay.
We can handle that. All right, I'll pay part of it. You can pay part of it, so we can split the.
All right, where are we going? Are you going for the charter route?
We're gonna be chartering the route ourselves.
I need to know it. It's locked by Navicomputer. I'm the only one with access, so I have to unlock it, so.
We don't have to tell them why we're going.
I'll just
We
give
have to
them
say
the
why, just
coordinates.
where.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the coordinates.
All right.
Fuck. Why are you going up there? Why are you going to that thing?
We'll pay you more to not ask questions.
Personal business will pay extra if you just shut up and fly the ship.
But I won't tell anyone else because this is for
Okay.
my own personal safety.
Well, we'll tell you on the way.
Why are we going to the Gordian Reef? That's a restricted Imperial sector.
So what, you're gonna ask us to pay more for it?
Yeah.
You're already paying double, but still, that's an Imperial classified area, and you're not allowed to go.
We'll pay 4 times.
It'll be fine.
4 times? Jesus. Fine, I'm not gonna ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.